But you see, Alice, everybody up here, we always know as soon as we leave our bodies down there. We know right away we fucked up or didn't fuck up and pass our 111-year best test. But now, kapow, wow, when we get to go back down there, we're going to know the verse of the universe. Because of Peter Palpin. And the love the light, the love the bright, the love the light, and the way. You know what I mean, Alice? So we're going to be lucky. Alice, we're going to be lucky and not schmuckies. Like all these bad news, bad news, bad news. 99.9999% Jews. Who can continue. Alice, they continue. Let me say it in the microphone, Alice. They continue to play, Alice. The mightier than thou roll. The mightier than thou roll, Alice. These people are the ugliest and smuggliest and down wrong fugglier and fuggliest souls to ever play the unholy with woe, Alice. They're ugly and smugly and fugglier and fugly. And the funny thing, not funny, Alice, is that the people on Peter Palpin's email, Alice, the people on Sweeter Peter's email list, they're uglier and smugglier than the people who created the blackball list. Their egos are even bigger than the people who created the blackball list out of Los Angeles and on Hollywood in New York City, Shitty or Pity. And Alice, everybody up here in the spirit world, in the beautiful, not beautiful side of the spirit world, and even the ugly, smugly, fugly side of the spirit world. Everybody up here thinks that the people involved in the blackball list are going to stop the blackball list because they don't want 222 lifetimes for all their unshine and slime, Alice. But Alice, the people on Peter Palpin's email list, those people are like that ginger girl. That ginger girl, she's so lost in the ego, Alice. She's so lost in the ego, the envy, the jealousy, the unfriendly, the love, the light, the ways, one and only true arch enemy. And her boyfriend, or is it her friend, or is it her husband? What is that guy? His name is Free, but he doesn't roam free in the one and only smile, the heart. I wonder why the light never gave him the opportunity to make it real big, like singers who stay in the one and only smart, the heart. Alice, what goes around comes around. And can you imagine being them in their next lifetime? What the light is going to do to them? Can you even imagine what the light is going to do to Ginger and Free for not being home free? Or is it home free? In the one and only smart, the heart. I wonder and I blunder and I thunder and I even sunder, Alice. I even sunder and I don't even know what it is. Just like Peter Sweeter. He doesn't know what sunder is. He barely knows what blunder is. He's like me, Alice. He's all hot. That guy Peter Palpin's all hot. He's not lost in the dread of the head. You see, Alice, when you're not in the dread of the head, then you don't have that tiny little pea brain to think about. And it's the tiny little pea brain that's used for memorization. That's why all the kids who have dyslexia and ADD, they're so creative. Because they're not lost in that little pea brain, that drain, that refrains from the one and only smart, the heart. You know, like, so they're not good at parrotry like parrots. Parrots have that little pea brain and they're great at memorizing. They memorize 5,000 words. Vocabulary. They have a huge vocabulary. They could say, Gadita bada buda bada gita gada guda be. If you say it to them enough times, then they'll repeat it from their pea brain. But kids with dyslexia and ADD, they can't memorize that, Alice. They can't memorize Gadita bada vita bada buda be. But they could come up with a new one. They could come up with Skadita bada buda be. Abita bada buda bada dita bada be. Abita bada buda bada vita bada be. Skita bada buda be. For sure, they could do that. But they can't remember Garuda Vada Gita Gada Guda be. And the Gada be, 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 And you gotta be good. You gotta be good. You gotta be good. And the one and only SMITHE heart. You gotta be good. You gotta be good in the motherfucking SMITHE heart. You gotta be good.